Hello, Macam Cabby here on another warm day, Friday the 10th of May. I didn't even know I was at port. 12:30. So I'm going to talk about is it time to panic? The fact like we still haven't got a head coach or a manager. But first of all, before we do that, I'll do some comments, replies when I asked yesterday, shall we keep Rusin or let him go? So I got some comments here. Colin says, keep Rusin. If they give him a good few games, I think he will come good for us, which I said. User says, keep him because when he was played, he put his heart and soul into the game, which we need, like a Catamol type player. Put other players to shame for his work rate. Kev Mack says, if Rusin wants to stay, got to him another season to settle in. Got to give him another season to settle in. I think that's what he's supposed to say. Like you say, mate, in the right team and the right system, he'll be a good player. You can see he's a grafter and likes to get stuck in, which is what we need. A lot of people so far saying he's a grafter. He says, no matter how much potential the young man has, if he's not happy at the club, let him go, says Old Welder. Billy G.W. Morgan says he's the best of what came in last season. Out left, if Jack Clark goes, maybe keep him. Chris Carter Jackson says Naz needs to feed off a centre forward, and I think we will prosper. As you've said, he's never given a proper chance, but like what I've seen so far, we need to keep him. Bong says there seems to be a real issue with the language barrier, especially amongst the strikers. I don't mind Rusin, but if he wants off-ski, well, can't hold him back. Ian Wilkinson says Dodds has already said he is staying and is going to get more chances. What is your thoughts about removing personalised bricks from the ground without consultation of the fans? Well, I think it's pretty disgusting, to be quite honest with you. But since Dodds has already said he's staying, does that mean Dodds is staying as coach? My good friend Thane says, personally, I would like Rusin to stay because I do believe he has something to offer. If he's used properly, personally, I don't think he's a striker. I think he performs well and looks half decent when he's on the wing. But if the rumours are true and he does not want to be here and he wants to leave, then we've got no choice but to let him go. The Ferret says he's hopeless, mate. He has to go along with at 6 or 7 who started against the Owls. Otherwise, we're screwed next season. David Hunter says if they bring a good target man for him to feed off, you've got a good partnership there. All they did last year was play him up front on his own, putting high balls to us Abutio-sized players, not the answer. Jeff Wilco says he might not be happy, so what does he think? We think of a striker not scoring goals. No point staying if he's not happy, says Ian Banks. Kenneth Brown says if he's not happy, it will affect his confidence, and if he doesn't speak English, even worse. But go back to a war zone, I would think twice. Whether he goes back there or not, I don't know. So Kevin Young says stay. Sorry, K Young says stay. He never got the chance to shine. So there's a few people saying, isn't there, they like his work rate, you know, and that's what we're lacking, isn't it? So anyway, on today's subject, a lot of people are sort of messaging me and saying, you know, how long are we going to go without announcing a coach? Is it worrying that the fact that we've gone now, the days and days and days are passing? Yes, there's plenty of rumours, there's odds this manager's going to get it, this coach is going to get it, but still a deadly silence of nothing. Or is there no rush to get a manager? How many times do we keep rushing in to get someone and it's the wrong appointment? Like we jumped too quick to get B. Look at the response we've got to that. Is there no rush? I'm asking you guys out there. Is it a concern that the fact like we've still got an interim boss? Is it too long to have an interim boss? I mean, how many weeks has Dodds been in charge now? And some people say that's not acceptable. You know what I mean? We need a leader in that We need a manager. We need someone the players can look up to. Me personally think I think it's been far too long for Dodsey being in charge, but I don't know. Take our time and get it right. Some people say the season's just finished, plenty of time, but you know how quick these weeks and months go past. I think the Sunderland fans, including myself, are just desperate to see some signs that we're moving forward and we're doing the right things. Not this deadly silence that there's just nothing coming out of the club at all. Plenty for stadium improvements and fanatics and all that carry on. But nothing for who we're going to be getting to run the team. I mean, I'm just sick to death of listening about like Will Still is this and Will Still's going to be coming here and there and that, and it's like, it's just a merry-go-round of rumours for when you're looking for a coach, isn't it? I mean, how many links have we been linked with? Look at the odds on one of the pages on Facebook. There's about 30 bloody coaches lined up. Even the likes of Big Sam. Anyway, let me know in your comments below. Is it time to panic the fact that we've not appointed a manager yet? Or is there plenty of time? Don't panic, let's get the right man for the job. Or woman for the job, who knows? Anyway, enjoy your Friday, folks. We'll see you later. Toodaloo!